everybody. So tonight we're doing Friday Night Smackdown here on WWE 2K15. Kicking off the night, we're going to be having Goldust versus Dean Ambrose. Goldust, one half of the tag team champs, going up against the one of the guys that are going to be challenging him for his title at Night of Champions, or our next episode. So yeah, I'm joined by Anthony once again, and yeah, we got a couple of good matches. We got our main event later tonight: Dolph Ziggler challenging Alberto Del Rio for the World Heavyweight title after main event. So yeah, should be a fun night. So with that being said, Anthony, who do you got between Goldust here and Dean Ambrose?
I'm actually gonna go with Goldust.
Interesting.
You?
I'm gonna go with Dean Ambrose, man.
Yeah.
Should be a good way to kick off Smackdown here. Goldust kicking off Friday Night Smackdown here. Goldust and Cody Rhodes won the tag team championships against the Shield on main event Wednesday night. And now accompanied by Cody Rhodes, we have Goldust wearing the championship. But I don't think he is prepared for this. Dean Ambrose representing the Shield here tonight. They were close to being able to take out the pin from Goldust on Dean Ambrose from Wednesday night. Close to winning that championship, so they'll have another opportunity at it tomorrow. Well, here we go, kicking off Smackdown. We got Goldust, Ambrose going out of here. Now they're locking up. Goldust right away, pushing down Ambrose. Ambrose with a quick shot. Ambrose right off the bat, trying to wear down Goldust here, pushing him off. You got to wonder if Cody or Roman is going to get involved here in this matchup. Seth, the third member of the Shield, not currently out here tonight. We'll definitely be seeing him tomorrow at Night of Champions. But now it's Goldust trying to wear down Ambrose here. And now, boom, big clothesline there from Goldust. Taking down Ambrose now, boom. The big elbow drop there.
How much heart and resilience does Goldust have?
Ambrose now rolling out of the way. Goldust not allowing him to get any momentum built up now with a big slam there from Goldust. Now just stepping on the shoulder, Goldust wearing down Ambrose, but Ambrose now with a reversal taken down with the leg sweep. Goldust quickly back to his feet, now grabbing Ambrose once again, huge kick. Boom! Boom!
and completely take them off their game.
Slap to the face there from Goldust to Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose totally
Boom.
vulnerable at this point. Dean Ambrose is a force within the ring.
Goldust was again trying going for a slap, but Ambrose not allowing it. Huge shot there from Ambrose, and now tossing Goldust here into the corner. Boom! Reverse clothesline. Ambrose now trying to build some momentum here in this matchup, but Goldust back to his feet. Now grabbing Ambrose. Boom! Huge kick. And once again, big slap there from Goldust.
I still
Wow.
maintain, Michael, that one of Goldust's most dominating attributes is his mind. Remember, there's a fine line between genius and lunacy, and he's made sure no one
Uh-oh.
ever forget that.
Boom! Another huge slam taking down the Shield member. And another huge elbow drop there from Goldust. Just wearing down Ambrose here as Roman Reigns looks on.
On his diet for the foreseeable.
Boom! Huge backbreaker over the knee. Followed up once again, a huge elbow drop. Ambrose gonna roll out of the way now. Boom! Huge clothesline there from
Man, did he
Goldust. Taking down Ambrose.
we might be seeing the beginning of the
Now, uh-oh. This might be it. Boom! 1, 2. Not enough. Ambrose still fighting here in this matchup. Once again, he might... Boom! That might be it. 1, 2, 3. Goldust is going to pick up the win. And we'll kick off Friday Night SmackDown with a good match.
Yeah, that was a good match.
We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out.
So the Brotherhood now 2 wins over the Shield.
Here is your winner, Goldust.
The celebration with Cody Rhodes.
Well, that was just a one-sided beat.
The Brotherhood will be facing the Shield one more time tomorrow at Night of Champions. Can Goldust and Cody Rhodes, the Brotherhood, retain their tag team championships? Next up here, it is going to be Wade Barrett, Bad News Barrett, challenging Sheamus for his United States Championship here on Friday Night SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. This should be a really good one. Who do you got, Anthony?
I'm gonna go with Sheamus.
Yeah,
You?
I'm gonna have to go with Sheamus, man. Sheamus
Yeah.
might retain. We'll see. This place is losing it for the Celtic Warrior.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weight 267 pounds. He is the United States Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Sheamus
Is on the line.
is here. Our United States champion became the first U.S. champion over Kofi Kingston on Wednesday night's main event, and now looking for his first title retained tonight.
And from Preston, England, weight 246 pounds, Wade Barrett.
When Wade Barrett
Wade Barrett.
takes someone out
The complete opposite reaction for Sheamus here tonight, as Bad News Barrett making his debut here on Friday Night SmackDown, challenging our United States champion. Wade Barrett looking to become our second U.S. champ. if he can knock off Sheamus here tonight. But he's got a tall order ahead of him. Sheamus is known for definitely laying into his punches, no doubt. That's going to be a good one. So here we go for the National United States Championship. This crowd looking for a fight here tonight. We got Barrett, Sheamus, as we are now underway, ladies and gentlemen, for the United States Championship. Sheamus already with a quick headlock, taking down Barrett now. Boom, huge shot there from Sheamus right off the bat. Once again, both men locking up here in the middle of the ring now. Wade Barrett. Sheamus pushing him over the ropes there. Right off the bat. Boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my goodness.
That was crazy.
Right off the bat. Sheamus leaving some welts on the chest of Wade Barrett.
Sheamus is making full use of this open moment. And again, the feet
Now stomping
echoing around the arena.
here on Wade Barrett. Boom, dropping the elbow right there on the back. This crowd is loving it. Wade Barrett quickly back to his feet, but now Sheamus.
And love of a good fight means
Quick grapple.
down from anyone.
Wade Barrett now trying to get some momentum. Locking up the arm there of the Celtic Warrior. As now, boom, huge suplex there from Wade Barrett. Trying to turn this match around. Sheamus stopping him right there in his tracks. This time Wade Barrett tossing him over the ropes, and now boom! Slamming Sheamus back into the ring.
Great move. And Sheamus reverses it.
Huge shots here from Wade Barrett, but Sheamus tossing him to the corner. Boom! Huge slam there from the Celtic Warrior. A huge elbow drop from Sheamus onto Wade Barrett. Boom! Wade Barrett now with the reversal. Now Barrett with some huge shots straight to the face there of Sheamus. Man, once again, huge shot straight to the face of the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. So now Barrett, now look at this. Putting Sheamus up and dropping him.
Has fought his way back into the match.
This crowd wanting Sheamus
He's still not through.
to get a little bit more fight in him, but boom. First pin of the match by Wade Barrett, and not enough. Sheamus is going to kick out. Now once again, Sheamus going across the ring there from Wade Barrett with a big slam. This crowd is letting Bad News Barrett know that they are not fans of him here on Friday Night SmackDown. Sheamus quickly back to his feet, but getting driven down. 1, 2, not enough to put away our champ. Wade Barrett now doing everything he can to wear down Sheamus. But Sheamus now, boom, suplex trying to fight back. Quick pin now from Sheamus. 1, not enough.
Great match here. But if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
Now look at Bad News Barrett. Boom, huge kick straight to the face of Sheamus.
Even if it's to conduct an interview, he's always ready for battle.
Followed up with some shots there.
Calling of his name, because
Sheamus trying to
Warrior is waiting.
get some momentum. Look at that. Sheamus out of nowhere. Straight back to his feet. Slamming down Barrett. Feeling the energy of the crowd. Here we go. One. Not enough. Sheamus got to do something more here. Boom. Huge backbreaker there from Sheamus. Once again, another pin. 1, 2. Not enough. Okay. Barrett now getting thrown out of the ring here by Sheamus. Boom. So now the ref is going to start the count as both men are outside of the ring. Sheamus. Uh-oh. Look at this. Picking up Barrett and slamming him down here on the ground outside. Both these men do not want to get counted out here as we're already at a count of 5. Wade Barrett going back into the side of the ring. And so does Sheamus. Barrett now picking up Sheamus. Boom! Huge slam. Oh, now a big submission move here. Letting him go as Sheamus is close to the ropes. Now some more shots to the face of Sheamus. Barrett was able to catch him off guard as Sheamus was coming back into the ring. And now the assault continues here on our champion. Picking him up. Boom! Slamming Sheamus down.
That was crazy.
Great match we got going on here.
Yeah.
Sheamus trying to fight back though. What's he thinking here? Turning Wade Barrett around. Once again. Boom! Huge shot straight to the back of the head. And now, I think we're looking for the pro kick. He's trying to put away. Boom! Pro kick! Will that be enough to put away Wade Barrett? 1, 2, 3. Sheamus is still your United States champion. Wade Barrett very much so dominated most of that match. Sheamus with a great start. And of course a great finish to knock off Bad News Barrett to retain his United States Championship. And this crowd is loving it. That was a great match.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
Here is your winner, and still the United States champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Sheamus gets it done tonight over Wade Barrett in his first title retain match. And he will do it. He will retain the United States Championship. It is main event time, but we have a bit of a change in plans. It was supposed to be Dolph Ziggler challenging Alberto Del Rio here tonight, but Mark Henry attacked Dolph Ziggler backstage, demanded him to be in this matchup. He feels he deserves to be the World Heavyweight Champion. So yeah, that is now the new gig. Since Dolph Ziggler cannot compete tonight, it will be Mark Henry challenging Alberto Del Rio, the champ, for the World Heavyweight title in a no-holds-barred match. Oh, man. I don't think Del Rio was prepared for this matchup whatsoever, but either way, we'll find out. Who do you got, Anthony? Del Rio or Mark Henry?
I'm gonna have to go with Mark Henry. You?
As much as I want to say Del Rio, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to agree. Mark Henry, he's just a force. But we'll find out here in a main event of Friday Night Smackdown.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for
Here comes Alberto Del Rio, the world champ. He won the world championship on Wednesday night's main event in a triple threat match against Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger. And I think he was prepared for Dolph tonight. Do not believe Alberto Del Rio was prepared for Mark Henry whatsoever. But being the world champ, you must take up any task, no matter how big it is. It's Del Rio's first ever match where he could retain his title. Can he get it done here tonight? Here is Mark Henry. This man is a freak of nature. He is built different. He is the strongest man on earth. He's got a collection called the Hall of Pain. The names of people that he has hurting over the years, making his debut here on Smackdown, looking to put Del Rio in the Hall of Pain here tonight. Can Mark Henry become world champ? We'll see.
Introducing the challenger. From Silsbee, Texas, weighing 412 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. And his opponent, from San Luis Potosi, Mexico, weighing 239 pounds, he is the world heavyweight champion, Alberto Del Rio.
Well, the fans are definitely on Del Rio's side here tonight. But he's got a 400-pound man sitting right in front of him. The world's strongest man, Mark Henry. This is going to be good. And here we go. Can Del Rio retain the title against Mark Henry? It is main event time here on SmackDown. Right away, Mark Henry pushing away Del Rio and slamming him there. Boom. Mark Henry now just slapping Del Rio there in the back of the head. Del Rio trying to get back to his feet, but Mark Henry pushing him there in the corner. The strength of this man. And remember, anything goes here in this matchup. This is no holds barred. As Mark Henry, once again, just slamming Del Rio there on the mat.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy
Now-
already.
It's wild. Oh my,
Oh my
God!
gosh.
Holy
Gosh,
shit!
oh my gosh.
Del Rio, though, oh my, once
Oh my
again,
God.
just getting thrown by Mark Henry. But now Del Rio trying to fight back, kicking at the leg. Look at this, Del Rio, boom, nice DDT, planting out Mark Henry. Was that his opportunity? Mark Henry trying to get back to his feet. Del Rio now going at the back of Mark Henry, trying to take him down. Boom, nice reverse clothesline there for Del Rio. It's Mark Henry now quickly back to his feet, but Del Rio using all of his body weight to take down the 400-pound man. Mark Henry wants to get back to his feet and caught Del Rio that time. Boom! Huge power slam once again there from Mark Henry, taking down Del Rio. What is he thinking here? Oh my gosh! Big splash. Quick kick out there from Del Rio, not trying to give up his championship. And now look at this, Del Rio getting stomped around and power slam, a running power slam there from Mark Henry. As Mark Henry looking for a tool already. He's got a chairs. Look at Del Rio catching him with a kick before he could use it. Anything goes here in this no-holds-barred matchup. Now Del Rio. He's looking for some tools. What is he going to find? A ladder. You got to be kidding me. Tossing it at the head of Mark Henry, and it did absolutely nothing. Del Rio just tossed a ladder at the skull of Mark Henry, and it did nothing, but that did. Boom, flying off the second rope. Del Rio trying to find some momentum here on Mark Henry. Taking down the big man as the ladder now getting ejected from the ring. But Henry tossing Alberto. What a match.
Wow.
As Del Rio now looking for yet another pocket. Looking for a hole, and boom, a big kick to the spine of Mark Henry. He's got to wear down Mark Henry as quick as he possibly can. He's got to quit letting Mark get up. But now look at this, boom. Huge punches from the second rope. But Mark Henry just pushing him away.
He just throws him up like it's nothing.
Mark Henry once again picking up Alberto and slamming him. Quick pin. 1, 2, 3. No! At the last possible second, he kicked out, but I don't think it'll be enough. Boom! Another huge slam. World's strongest slam. That might be it. 1, 2, 3. Mark Henry is your new world heavyweight champion.
That was an awesome match. Oh my gosh.
Dude.
That was just crazy.
Well, the fans don't like it, but Mark Henry does, and that is the only person that I guess needs to like it. I bet Dolph Ziggler feels robbed. Maybe so does Alberto Del Rio.
Here is your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Mark Henry is your new world heavyweight champion. The world's strongest man is on top. And we just got news that at Night of Champions tomorrow night, it will be a triple threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship. It will be Alberto Del Rio, Dolph Ziggler, taking on your new world champ, Mark Henry, in a no-holds-barred triple threat match. That is the main event for tomorrow night. It's going to be super duper exciting. Thank you all so much for watching tonight. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one, guys.